Carly here. There was so much excitement about the board that Julie and I made for Robin's Pink Loft that I decided that would be my first video, and so today I'm going to show you how to make the board that we made for Robin's Pink Loft, and I hope you like it. Okay, the supplies that you're going to need to make this board is a cork board, and you can get that in any size. You can find it at Walmart, Hobby Lobby, I'm sure any place. Mine has an edge on it, but you don't need one that has an edge. And you're going to need some fabric. Here's mine, looks like Robin's. You're also going to need ribbon. If you're going to do just one color of ribbon for this size of a board, you would need more than 5 yards. But I'm using 2 different colors, and so I have actually about 5 yards of the black, and I have a roll of this purple, so I have plenty. You're also going to need some batting and then a heavy-duty staple gun with the heavy-duty staples. Okay, the first step is to lay out your batting, and then put your cork board on it so that you have an edge enough to wrap around. Okay, after you have your batting cut with an edge, then you're going to take this side and wrap it around. Pull it kind of tight, and then staple it. All the way around. Okay, when we get to a corner, I went ahead and stapled close to the edge here. I'm going to do the same over here. And I have this kind of corner piece that I'm going to flare out like that and lay it kind of in a triangle. And then staple that in place. Okay, I cut my fabric to the size to where it would overlap, and I've laid it wrong side up and put my cork board on top of it. Now I'm going to stretch my material just a little bit, make sure it's pulled really tight, and repeat the same process. I'm just going to go ahead and staple around. Okay, when I get to the corner, kind of have this pulled out straight, and I'm going to hold my finger at the corner, and I'm going to fold this piece in, staple it, and then this one I'm going to kind of pull it straight, almost so that it's a straight line. It's hard to tell on this black, but this fabric folds right there. And pull that kind of tight. And then just finish stapling. Turn it over, and we have our nice covered board, and now we're ready to start the ribbon. First ribbon, I'm just going to kind of eyeball where I want it to be at. And give myself a good length to work with. Gonna hold it in place and turn it over. And then these ribbons I want to kind of pull tight as well, so I'm holding it tight, stapling it. This is a lot of back and forth. Make sure that's where I want it, that it's lined up how I want, and then I'll flip it back over as I run into my blinds in my small space to work with. Okay, there's my first one. I'm going to actually alternate them like I did with Robin's, and so my next one will be black. And I
could keep eyeballing it if I wanted to, or I could decide to measure it.
And I think that I'm just gonna actually measure it. Okay, I'm gonna use a ruler to measure my difference. And I'm gonna do about 3 inches. Okay, I finished putting the ribbon across one direction, and now I'm gonna go back and go across the other direction. And I'm gonna start at this corner, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually weave the ribbon through. It's going to go over the top of its same color and under the opposite color. I'm just going to measure from the corner. And that is about where I want it, so because it was the corner, I was able to hold this other side, so I don't need to go back and check it. Well, I've actually left this one attached. Kind of has been becoming easier to do it that way. Okay, and then I'm going to go and do my purple. Wrong way. Under the purple, or under the one of its other color. I forgot what I was doing already. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do the second piece, and I've weaved the purple under my black, over my purple, under my black, over my purple. And I'll just go ahead and get that stapled in. I'll get the rest of the side done. Are you making music for everyone? And we'll go from there. And there's our finished project.